Hello, YouTubers. It's Travis. Welcome back to the channel. I hope that things are well in your world. I've got another Storybook Brawl match for you now that kind of, it seems like I'm playing a meta from like 2 months ago, so it was kind of fun and cool to do something a little bit different. We're currently waiting for a patch that will downgrade trees just a little bit from what we hear, but it's not out quite yet as of the time of this recording. So until then, it's still Tree City, but hopefully that'll shake things up and give us a little bit of different content. And this is at least not going to be a tree build. Sort of, maybe. We'll see. I hope that you enjoy watching, and I hope that you'll check out the Twitch stream. You can find it live at twitch.tv/Semulin. Enjoy. I feel like we just do waddle things here. I do need some more practice with the Cursed King, but Waddle is a very good hero. And word on the street is this is one of Waddle's best patches. Good evening, Samsa. I hope you and the Lady Samsa are doing well.
And he waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
Thank you for the resub, Dave. Y'all spam some cats for Dave. Much appreciated, my friend. You can spam wizards too if you got them. I don't love Horde Dragon this patch. Shop kind of sucks. I don't mind crafties on Waddle, but I think the Woggle has the highest upside. Horde Dragon feels a bit like a high roll hero to me this patch. It's fun, but you can also just die without having a hero power. Whereas Waddle's hero power is incredibly powerful and like semi-relevant throughout the game. What you got for me? A free unicorn? Neat. Guess I'll just buy the Eminals. Oh, I've died with tons of treasure maps on Horde Dragon. Feels bad, man. Why not cat before wish? Because then I might end up playing a cat. I didn't actually care which of those units I got as long as they were animals. I elected to go with the highest stats. I think a lot of people really overvalue Wizard's Familiar. It's kind of a part of that. I elected to go with the most stats there. And if the wish had been a shrink spell, I'd rather just cast it because like I don't care about any of those animals. I'm not looking to force Hat Ball. If we get Hat and Ball, maybe we'll do Hat Ball things. This could be interesting if we see a creeper. It also kind of wrecks some early boards. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to greed the Woggle a little bit. This is not the best board I could play, but it's also not terrible. I got more cat emotes than any other streamer you watch. I played some Wizards Familiar. I just don't snap pick them. Yeah, really. Oh, we're talking about how many cat emotes do we have. I can flip another Waddle. Or another Waddle, another Woggle. Well, I can't really do it this turn with the Ring of Meteors. I think we still buy it. This is just kind of weird. If we do something like this for this turn? kind of want that creeper with the ring. Let's see where this goes. This could be fun. I have too many cat emotes to find the one I'm looking for. Chat, help me out. You know what I'm looking for. At least you should. Thank you, Orcish. All right, I know I want this. We could maybe do something with Fiona here. It's a little awkward. Yeah, this looks kind of weird. I'm going to put this here in case we actually win and can deal damage. What's up, Keith? How you doing? I like horsemen. I unironically like horsemen. Congratulations, Mobo. That is the elusive cat petting result. You win. I think a lot of people underestimate horsemen. I don't think he's busted or nothing, but he all right. He's a solid middle of the road character. We're kind of behind here. Going up against a Midas who is not kind of behind here. I think I'd rather just take the stash given those circumstances. There's not a lot I'm looking to do on 3. That's a lot of stability if I hit like a cheap spell. But I'd kind of need to hit it quick. I think I'd rather take another roll for a 3-cost animal and just buy that. I could try running the second Fiona. Like, it's better than a mouse. It's just my board looks kind of weak. You know what I mean? We'll put this in next turn. I like Catter. I like Catter quite a bit. I may have been playing this game long enough that I could rank the heroes in the order that I like them now, which is closely affiliated with the win rates I get with them. Let's kill the Minotaur, please. Cool. I feel like I rarely have trouble getting the tempo. So level 4 things we could do include but are not limited to just going in with the Hippocamp, which I'm frankly kind of down for. Like, we're not that badly set up for it. Yeah, I can get a pretty decent amount of scaling off of this thing this turn. Kind of put some attack on it too. I don't hate where this is going. And see what's in the woggle. We can buy a wolf in sheep's clothing today and today only. And then roll into a Sporko and look like a genius. Because I like that plan too. No Sporko. And these are never coming back in. It's to grow my Herpaderp. I don't know that the ring is a long-term part of what we're doing. I do like a good soul tack, but I want to see what's in the woggle. What cut seems weird? Like, we've kind of got to the point where I need to cut the creeper. Like, the stats are just not good enough, and we're starting to die. That's a problem. They needed to make room at 4 for the, like, we only survived this because the cat's called. They need to make room for the fat dragon in 4. I mean, this means I can kind of keep doing what I'm doing, frankly. I'm a little tempted to go for some XP and push this. Push it real good. I think I'm going to do that. Praeldus, thank you for the raid. I hope that your stream went very well. We could conceivably start trying to scale a friendly spirit too, but I'm going to be a little greedy here and do like a Sporko truth check. Not find one and be a little sad, and that's kind of okay. I kind of want both of these. I buy this now. I lock for the poly. Nah. Just kind of accept that this is what it is. It's just in the beta. We don't know if it's actually going to make it live or not. They'd have to nerf Geppetto is the problem with that. I really think that's kind of the thing holding back stable animal comps. Which is kind of weird. Like, I ain't looking to be animals. But this one do kind of make some sense. You reckon I can greed this against the last place Piper? Yeah, I kind of do too, Keith. But again, I'm not a game designer. It's better if I just let Matt Nass make his game and I play it. I would like a time flies. I would be interested in them. I should realistically try to win this fight and not scale a woggle. And I can't lock for, frankly, anything. Because if I actually get my wish, I'd rather go do level 6 things. Should Hippo go before Creeper? I don't... Well, maybe. Not a bad idea. It would put a little bit more scaling on the Hippo, which I think I'd like. Well, I just don't want to lock anything when I'm about to go into 6. I want to be able to buy whatever level 6 unit I see and be comfortable with it. I think Sporko is enough better than this Mim that I just do it. And like, I'm pretty comfortable still trying to flip this. We're at 23. But I do want to see a level 6 unit, like, legitimately. Whenever y'all are ready. This is not it, game. But I mean, I'll take the upgrade and the treasure, but... Steal a comp. No, it does not feel like a waddle game at all. I'm so far ahead, I don't think I'm going to be stealing anything I want. Let's take this. We got a Sporko. I can build into it a little bit. Grimsoul Yorm? That just locks me into doom rolling for Baba Yaga on level 500. I don't want to do that. I don't need that. The Poly's going to flip now in my mind. In reality, he won't, but... If I see a Grimsoul, I'll probably buy one. I don't think I feel comfortable locking for one, and I don't think I want the Yorm. That's kind of what's holding me back. Like, I'd buy one, but I don't want to pay 6 gold for a 4-cost unit that I don't even really know that I need for very long. Boop. Level 6 units, please. That is not a level 6 unit. It'd be a new hero. We can dream into Fates. That would be kind of busted. I could also dream into Gwen. Let's do that. I could dream into Headless Horseman and be kind of sad. This does buff anything I buy eventually, but I think I'm pretty happy with this. I only get 2 of them because I didn't empty my hand properly, which kind of sucks, but like, I'll take them. Pants is a fine hero too, but here's 2 free kidnaps. Like, that's a decent deal. Okay, that is a reasonable thing to buy, and so I will buy it. Probably don't need to be still trying to flip this Woggle, yo, which I can appreciate. And yeah, this should probably be moved. It often is blood-starved. I'm just like, at that point, I can't really roll and buy a 6. I do like checking to see if there's anything good to dream into, and in this case, I think there were some pretty decent hits. Well, it kind of means we paid 4 gold for 2 kid. Like, all we did was just buy kidnaps. The bear? The bear of sharing? I mean, sharing is caring. But we're not a summons comp. We're looking for a level 6 unit to give us direction that isn't Yorm. It's kind of literally where we're at. I just can't hit a level 6 unit here. I did say I'd buy a Grimsoul if I saw one, and I meant it. So like there, we'll do this. I will get a level 6 unit by the power of Grayskull. Pumpa? Lordy? Green Knight? I probably want one of these, depending on what the Woggle is. I just don't know which one yet. So let's find out. I don't need the Creeper anymore, so I can at least get a shop slot here. Pumpa. All right, I'll do pumpkin things. There are treasures we'll need to go with a pumpkin, but I can get them. It should Orcish. And we can just cycle through it. Was a good weekend, Frosty. I hope yours was too. I'm trying to decide if I want an evil twin and a green knight. And I kind of think I do. I don't think this is that crazy. I think it's a little crazy. I want this too. Because I need a level 6 treasure, and this puts me pretty close to one. It also puts the shoulder fairies looking like crap, so maybe I'm just supposed to do this and have a Lord Shoulder Fairies for now. This seems okay. Because I really need a Singing Sword if we're going to win the game with pumpkins. And I don't have a Singing Sword. Yeah, the Evil Knight's on the board. Yeah, Spear would be aight. But I do prefer an S word. Potion Master. I'm going into battle. I shall need your strongest potions. So many pumpkins. I'll play more pumpkins. I'll play all the pumpkins. This puts me sitting on 2 6s. That's pretty fan-damn-tastic. I guess we just get rid of this so I have hand space again. It hasn't really done anything, kind of to the surprise of no one. All right, we can't buy anymore, but we can find something we want. There's an Asswood, but... Okie dokie. That's kind of what we're about. I like it. I kind of want to play this. But I don't really have room for it. I don't know. I think this is big enough that we keep it for another round. I'll have room for the pumpkin next turn. I could play it down here and just cut the attack. That's actually probably just fine. It's a very healthy board. Field a mono pumpkin board? Well, we could do that. I'll be good against Slay. That's kind of neat. Nicholas!
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you very much for the resub, my friend. Y'all spam some cats. For Nicholas. Could you just attack the tree? Like a good Yorm? Not with Baba Yaga. Lame. That Oni King has done Oni things. Alright. Show me the way, pumpkin, into Singing Sword. Done. Hey, nice. I actually got what I wanted. We'll take it. What could that be at 4 that's evil that I'm happy about? It could be the thickest Medusa the world has ever seen. It could also be a thick book. All right, thick book it is. What a thick book. I don't want to play the scam tree, but I kind of don't want to lock for it. Bench 6 is better to turn. Huh? That was an unfortunate turn of events, which may lead to me losing to a ghost. I'm not a huge fan of that, honestly. Thick book is like, here, have +1/+1. Thank you, thick book. That is not why I bought you. That was an absolute disaster. All right, we're up against trees, so if I can find one, I would love a Cupid. Cupid usually knocks trees right out of the game. I got to pay very careful attention to these boards because it is kind of something very specific that we're looking for here. I don't think I can take a burning tree of my own. It is mostly just Cupid. I don't think crock baiting a pumpkin is the way to go. That's cute and funny and interesting, but I really need to counter what they're doing. God, 5 rounds ago this would have been great against them, but I'm not willing to believe that their board hasn't gotten any better. Cupid one-time dealer, come on now. I spent my entire turn and died. Okay, if we win, I get a new treasure. I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to win. I think we get 3rd here. No, we hit Cupid. We just win, right? So, like, I think we should play towards trying to win. Like, Croc ain't actually doing nothing. It's cool. Yeah, Pigomorph we'd have taken too, Auntie. Fair. If there's the right amount of scam in here, we might not be dead, but it's kind of unlikely. Yeah, we don't have anything that can deal with that level of toughness. What's interesting is if we hadn't lost to the ghost, I'd have another roll to find the Cupid. And play against that ghost again, and then they probably kill the Morgan. But which was not meant to be. You kind of have to play that way, which is similar to when I was playing a lot of Magic, is if you're behind, you have to play to your outs. And I think our out there was hitting a Cupid and being able to do something. We didn't hit it, like it wasn't in the top 5 or whatever that we needed it to be to win the game. But I think we put ourselves in a position where we got a comp together. We had a pretty good version of it. And we were looking for our outs to counter our specific opponents. And in this case, we didn't find them. Sometimes that happens. But that's a part of this game that I really like and that I feel like Magic prepped me for well, is knowing when I'm behind and I'm like, I just have to find the dang thing. So that was fun. That was a good game. I liked that one. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Paul, Punk, Hero, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Fasty, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.